Okay, Leo, here is your love, sex, and romance reading. I had a little bit of fun in the Virgo energy there, so I'm still reeling from that. I had to, I won't get into it. My cat's trying to run and sneak in while I'm doing the readings, and then she creates havoc, and then she wants out while I'm recording. It's not going to happen. So when she come in, I was running, and it's like I could hear her ring ding 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 little bell, and then I ran and shut the door on her. And she's like meow, and I'm like, that's the way she goes. You don't create havoc in my readings. Let me get it done, and everything will be fine. Okay. Sorry, had to explain that. Running away from my cat. Okay. Here we go. Oh, Leo, let's go. What are we in? I'm hoping that we're keeping in good at the spirits here. Let's go. First card. Page of Pentacles. That's not so bad. Page of Pentacles, working on our finances, building in this way. We may have a new area that we are busting our butt in. Could we have had a career move that has created a scenario where we're learning how to do our job again, or a different job in a new way, this kind of thing. I'm getting that kind of an energy here in this love reading, so it has nothing to do with love at this time. Now, next card, King of Swords, another one that's been making its rounds here. King of Swords, right? The sword's pointing down. They're making me aware of that, and usually means we're not speaking. But there may be a lot going on, a lot of music in the head here, in the way of thoughts. Going over our truths, gaining our own truths, seeing our truths in the world around us. This is what's going on for Leo. Okay, next card. Eight of Cups. What you know. This is about leaving something. Is there a work project or a work period? Is this the thing, the new... Have we left something we've put a lot of work and effort and time into, but it does not suffice, so we are choosing to go in a different direction? In the beginning here, the Page of Coins, the energy was that in a work direction, that there's something here that we are renewing, relearning in a different way. So that would, maybe it's a job move, maybe we're doing the same thing but in a different area, and we got to brush up on our skills in this way. May have quit a job to move to another place to get the same type of job but in a different company or different area. Eight of Cups, this is what I'm getting. This is a love reading, I know, but this is where they're taking me, so I gotta go with the flow. Okay, Page of Coins. Usually when they take you in a complete other different area, it's because you got something mastered here. So let's hope for that. Now, Page of Coins, too early to say. Ace of Cups. They're going, no, this may not be in a work direction. This may be in a love direction. We are worried about our heart here. This heart is overfloweth. This cup here is overflowing. So that means we have a lot to give here in this area. Now, again, are we in love with someone at work? Are we in love with our boss, and therefore we got to move out of this, is there a relationship? This is what I'm getting here. We may have to leave our job because we're fraternizing with the boss or something like this, or we're just doing it in order to kind of keep peace amongst everyone, because there's a sense of, something like this is coming in here. We have a lot of love to give. We are somewhat financially we are independent financially and working our way to gaining all that we want in a financial manner. But I'm getting this overflow of like a boss figure, or we're a boss figure and someone, we're fraternizing with someone at work, and therefore they have to change this kind of thing. Okay, so that's in the mix. We'll carry on to the next one here. King of Swords. Again, the sword down. It's really not sticking into anything. He's still kind of in the air, but the sense they're giving me is we are not speaking much of what we're feeling internally, but a lot of stuff is going on inside. Okay. The card we get on top of that is the Eight of Pentacles. And this card is really about laughter and joy that we have with someone. And again, they're throwing me back that energy of the, someone at work. So we may be having a lot of fun with someone at work here, but have we already left a relationship and are now finding someone at work that is sufficing? This could be as well. Eight of Cups, what's on there? The Justice card. And they're going, take note, she is blind. So, sorry, this is what they're saying. Blind Justice, we left something. Hold on here. Is that the... They're going, no. Okay, be careful in this new direction here. Make sure that we're getting equal balance, equal give and take, that we're not being taken advantage of in this new direction, because they're going, be aware the Leo is blind, and I'm getting a feminine energy here that's having a lot of fun with someone here and giving. Our cup runneth over to this partner. Are they giving back to us is the question here. Okay, as we move into Casanova, talking about the love that we may be having at work with someone. That's really what it's coming down to here. We have the King of Cups. He's a protector, he's creative, and he may be at a distance. So we may have a distance relationship going on here. The interesting thing is, we may be someone that commutes to work, where we live, where the work is, this kind of thing. The King here, he is very much in charge of his emotions. He keeps a calm demeanor, but very bubbly underneath, meaning very willing to accommodate on an emotional level. I feel like this is the Leo energy. Yeah, we're again very willing to give our emotions outward. We found someone here that strikes us quite in the funny bone. We have a lot of fun with them. There's enjoyment abound. Somehow we're not speaking of this, and it may be because, right, we're at work. It's a work romance, so we kind of keep it on the down low, but there's a lot of joy. This is really the happiest, go luckiest card in the deck, I say. It's like we really just feel great with our life because we have a lot of fun, youthful energy with this person. As we get into the Casanova deck, we get the Four of Pentacles, which talks to being in one's own greed, money above all else, but not only that, hoarding money, keeping money to ourselves. Is someone in this energy? Beware. Are we kind of over... Are we storing up? Yeah, because we may be in a single Leo vibe here, and we are kind of hoarding our money in order to financially pay for a car, a home, saving up for something in this way. This may be something that is just surrounding us at this time. Okay, I don't feel any troubleshooting that needs to be done there. I just feel like we are in the process of saving for something big, like a car or a house. Okay. Sorry, I'm not paying attention here. I'm all in the energy. Now we're on to Justice. Eight of Cups. I'm just kind of getting high off these readings. We're on the last two here, so I gotta kick them off. Eight of Cups. Justice, right? We're leaving. Again, blind justice. We gotta be careful that we're not leaving. Well, not that what we left. It's gone. We're searching for something better, but we got to be sure that we have equal balance of give and take in the relationship, and maybe finances are part of that problem of keeping balance. But nonetheless, Justice card, what do we get? We get the Sun. Now, interesting in the romance deck, this talks about sincerity and renewed hope and joy, but it also, the story behind this. Yeah, and I did get some secrecy here, like not talking. This is a gondola, whatever. They're going, they're going to the hotel, picking up the woman, sending her back, and then they have their little interlude in the dark, and then before sunset, she's being whisked off back to her hotel room. So sense of secrecy. But we're hopeful about things here. Everybody's separate, maybe separate money, finances, which is always a good thing. But... I'm getting something sneaky here. Like I said, we may have someone that we're interested in at work, and we're kind of trying to keep it on the down low. Okay. The King of Cups. Again, I feel like this was Leo energy. This is what you are very much in your heart zone. You're very much overflowing with love and compassion towards others. What do we get there from the infinity geometry? Octahedron, 8s, talking about integration and air. I feel like we're integrating with this partner quite highly, emotional, on an emotional level, and physical as well. 8s are always about unlimited abilities, like unlimited, kind of like unicorns. They're just a symbol of prosperity, and anything goes and anything can happen, right? One color hair, why? When we can have 12 colors in our hair, this kind of thing. I get a funky vibe with the 8s. I get a feeling that this Leo kind of gets energized by this person that they're seeing outside of them. They may have left someone and are seeing really the other side of things that they've been locked in for a while, or under, from, whatever, for a while here. Sorry, I'm behind again. Yeah, there's some creativity going on an emotional level. We're integrating into a new relationship here. Things are going okay. Yeah, some stuff on the whatever. It's in the air. Okay, next, on top of this, being in one's own greed. Again, I feel like we are very much individualized financially. If we are with someone or hooking up with someone, money is not part of the issue. So, in a way of we're not using that person for money, and they hopefully are not using us for money in that way. On top of that, we get the water element, alchemy and intuition. There's a lot of water flow here. I'm seeing blues. The blues are sticking out, and that's, yeah, even though this is air. Air and water make bubbles. And we feel bubbly with this person. We feel excitable. They're emphasizing that again. Our intuition is taking us in this direction with this partner. Why? Because you just feel on a deep level connected to them. Okay, that's it. That's all. Water, emotions, it's all opening up in this direction. Now on top of the sun, again, I get it, not devious, but it's just kind of like sneaky, but in a good way, like in a haha, teehee, hoo-hoo way. We're gonna meet up with somebody and we're excited to see them, but we're trying to keep it a secret, this kind of stuff. On top of that, complex square. I feel like the secrecy of all of this, if this is the case that you're in, the secrecy of all of this is going to create a little bit of a bumpy ride because you're not being open and completely honest, and there may be reasons for this. I do feel an oppression here upon the relationship. So judgment of others for maybe dating someone at work, which is the scenario that they're hinging me on. Something like this, or just character reference, right? What are you doing with that guy? Whatever, this kind of thing. Just don't want the judgment, so we're just trying to enjoy it without the oppressive energies of other people. Okay, it's not all bad. Okay, as we go back onto the integration, the 8s, unlimited capacity here is what I get. Unlimited abilities to relate to one another, and it's very soulful. Ooh, hold on now. Okay. We get the adult card. Deviation. So what this means is that maybe bubbles, they say. Okay. Here we go. This may be the attractant, really. We may have somebody who is physically devious, in away from our normal realm. We got to be careful because this can go on the dark side, but I do feel a lightness of being. Why? Because there's so much joy here. And that's good old-fashioned happiness, right? Nothing really dark here other than a secrecy, and maybe that is part of the secrecy as well. There's some things going on in the intimacy areas that are a little bit unexplored by the Leo, but do you want to go in there? What is that? I want to figure that out. And this is what they're integrating into. They're just testing the waters here, literally. Okay, yeah. And water may be a big part of our sex life. I'll leave it there. Okay, King of Swords. Boom. Here we go. Alchemy and intuition. There's an intuitive pull here, and when you get that, there's usually something to be learned, no matter. Again, keeping things on the down low. What do we get here? We get shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. So that usually comes out when somebody is juggling one or more relationships, being either openly dating or juggling between two. Now we have someone that left someone. You know, maybe it's the partner of the Leo, maybe it's the Leo that left. We may have hooking problems, meaning we may have someone that doesn't feel that you should be in another relationship. Is this part of the reason why we're on the down low? Could be. And on the other side of things could be the same. They may have left someone or have split from someone, but that other someone doesn't feel like they're completely either informed or let go, or like they're still part of the puzzle piece here. So one way or another, we may be shuffling. Be careful with the deviant card here in this sex side, because this could mean dual partners, okay? But on the, well, we got too many down low cards here. Got too many suspicious cards for this to be out in the open. Yeah, oh yeah, we're just swinging here, swinging there. It's not in that way. It's more like, yeah, keeping it quiet because we may be trying things on for size. Okay. Yeah, these cards, they go in. They go in. Complex square. Yeah. I could have saved these for another day, but I just want to get them off. Okay. Cups. Put foot in mouth. Complex square, 0 separation. Okay. That's the complexity. This is interesting because this is the same energy that we have the taking away. So are we just kind of having a quick fling with someone that we're having fun with them and everything, but decide to leave because, you know, maybe we're deciding to leave because there is a deviance here in the bedroom that we can't deal with. That could be as well. Or we find someone who's just a little too loosely tied to us, that they're attached to other people in the bedroom, and that deviates from our norm. This could be as well. There's a lot of options here for the Leo. There, I feel like virtue-like, they are really trying to keep things, you know, in one lane here. Trying to, you know, keep with one partner. If this is something that the partner is into, gaining more partners, this is really going to kind of be a shutdown for the Leo. They're not really... Don't want to go there, don't want to do that. Don't want the ticket, don't want no part of it. So this may be a turn off for some. For others, they're going there and they're just going to see. But ultimately, the separation comes into play. So I feel like whether we do this above board or down below, I feel like, man, I just keep putting my foot in it. Anyway, whether we just do this in whatever way, above board or below, it is going to end in separation, unfortunately, is the sense they're giving me. We may have a lot of fun here, but it's just kind of a tryst. And the sense is that this is something, is a fly-by-night kind of thing. There is something to be learned here, no less. And there's tools that we've learned that we needed to integrate in this relationship and kind of evolve. It's an evolvement factor is what I get here. If we are not going through this deviant stage at this time, it will be in the immediate future. Or it is in the past and we are moving on from it and trying to take what we've learned there and move forward. Now the animal card, what do we get? Number 6, the honeybee, which talks to reciprocity. Now, I'm doing these readings so fast, but again, balance, right? Equal give and take. Yeah, some of us just may have found that we're giving, and we're not getting a lot back, especially in loyalty, because to the Leo, there is a loyalty factor here that sits high with them, and they want that given back to them. And if that's not there, it's just, they're not going to be there, you know, if that loyalty factor's not there. So there's a sense here of this separating because of, you know, some misplaced loyalties. Misplaced? Oh, no. It's downright, sorry, it's downright no loyalty. Maybe just too open to too many things, and the Leos kind of, they've picked their lane in that way. is like, no, I want someone who's not celibate, but who's monogamous to me. I don't want, to be going to bed with 10 people. I want just one person here. And that may be what they're going through here in a partner. And that's why they left, because there's just too many open doors here, and it's just not their bag of tricks. And I don't need that bag. That kind of thing. So the honeybee speaks to, what does it speak to? What did it say? Yeah, reciprocity. The equal give and take, and that's what they're after. They didn't get it here, so you carry on, you keep moving, you'll find it eventually. We may have dipped our toes in an area here where we got a little bit of experience in the bedroom in different things, but I do not feel it's something we're going to take forward with us. I feel it's something we're just going to say, yeah, that's on lockdown. I don't want any more of that, and I'm just not going to go there. It doesn't thrill me. It's not something that, it doesn't thrill me. So we'll leave it there. So Leo, you've learned a lesson here through this relationship, and you're moving forward. I do, the last few readings, Leo's just been very strong spiritually. So I feel like, you know what, you just carry on and you'll be okay. They're a phoenix. In fact, this phoenix never does turn to ashes. They just go up and down, the sheets, whatever. They fly, they keep flying. They never do touch ground, and I feel like that's the Leo here. We're just going to carry on and not skip a beat. So hopefully this reading helped you see something in a certain way, solidified things in a better, mental capacity, whatever. Hopefully it helps you. Okay, announcements. There's your reading, Leo. 22nd, Monday the 22nd, I will be in for readings, healings, tarot readings, free live tarot readings and healings. So if you come in within that hour, if you come in early, you will be guaranteed to get a reading. And if not, if you come in a little later, it's more likely that you'll get a refusal. I'm going to be cutting my hours down. I sometimes stay into 2-3 hours, and I got to limit that to an hour here, but hour and a half is usually what I stay in. So, but if you are up for a free reading, that's when you're going to hit me up on Monday on YouTube, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will be in for live tarot and healing. So if you're up for that, take it in. In the meantime, take care. We will see you next month. Have fun and be kind.